happening to Cuenca, huh?
I just think that it's like Custer's last stand. I mean, it's just overwhelming. As far as there's always a new crowd of people that just overpay and just raise prices. It's not about normal 5% yearly inflation anymore. It's rents going up 10, 20, 30, 50% in a year or two, you know. So, you know, if you go year over year and do that, what happens to a place, you know? I mean, people say that Costa Rica and Panama is too expensive, and so they're coming here. Well, how long until this is just another Costa Rica and Panama? You know, is that just the way things are going to be, or is there something that people can do about it? Well, I think we've shown that there is something people can do about it. I mean, we see on a regular basis, because of our efforts, we see prices going down. We write about it. We make examples of it. We do it on a regular basis, and we continue to do it. But we're only 2 people. So this is what we do, is we give people the information they need to go out and do what we do. Because ultimately, that's what it comes down to. When we on a regular basis see prices come down, we take a hard-nosed stand against 50% price increases in rents. After all, you know, a place can be interesting because it's new and different, but if it costs just as much, or if it costs more, you know, eventually than where you came from, then people start leaving. So, you know, or only the very highest spending people can stay there. So, well, when you look at how things happen in Costa Rica, sure, you know, expats and foreigners have been going to Costa Rica for 40 years. And so, but that was pre-internet days. And we're hearing from people, from foreigners that have gone to Costa Rica, that just in the last year or 2, prices have spiked up. And so we're of the opinion that we think that nowadays, in the internet era, that a location can blow up in price within 5 to 10 years, especially when it's in the news as, you know, best retirement in the world, which is, I mean, you know. So we think it can happen in a much, much shorter time, where prices just blow up to U.S. prices, actually higher than U.S. prices in many cases. So I think this information that we provide is very timely, and people really need this information. I mean, you know, people need to think about what's happening and the scope of how fast things are happening, and they need to ask themselves some hard questions, you know.